Hello and welcome to Simply Truthful, the podcast series where we bring you the thoughts of notable scholars about everything current in the news circle. This episode is titled Why Peter Obi Won't Be the Next President of Nigeria, Part 7. An article written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Kyiv, Ukraine. For the love of God, church and nation. Please kindly click the subscribe button and the bell so you can be the first to know once we upload a new video. Peter Obi's history says he is a user, exploiter and betrayer. Peter Obi, from his antecedents, is a desperate user and exploiter. Peter Obi is not better than Atiku, neither is he better than Tinubu. His Labour Party is not better if not worse than PDP and APC. Unfortunately, Nigerians are more driven by emotions and sentiments rather than by critical thinking and analysis. If Peter Obi could be a member of PDP, more so a leader there, their vice presidential flag bearer, it means he encapsulates and embraces the essence and values of that party. He could not be a vice presidential candidate and not be aware of the corruption and vote buying that led to his emergence as the vice president to Atiku. It also shows that the Peter Obi agrees with Atiku, his values and practices. No wonder a few days ago he was seen cajoling around the worst ruler alive in Nigeria, the Maradona himself, Ibrahim Babangida. Listen, Peter Obi is not a better man than these men, but a worse man because he disguises his parochial selfish ambition under the canopy of self-righteousness. The only reason he is now born again is because PDP was not willing to help him realize his personal ambition as to use them to become president of Nigeria. This is a clear behavioral pattern of a user and exploiter. He is now doing it again by exploiting and using the social media crowd for his own personal ambition. According to the people who know Peter Obi better than you and I, what they say about him is not very palatable. Especially from those people who were in the same parties with him at one time or the other. According to them, Obi is a serial betrayer, user and exploiter, not a disciplined party man. He is only driven by self-interest, albeit in a subtle and cold-blooded manner. So, PDP was not doing anything wrong when he was their VP candidate. Now he is painting a picture of holier than thou as why he had to leave PDP. Didn't he know that Atiku was corrupt when he agreed to run with him? The governor of Rivers State and the leadership of APGA think Peter Obi is a user, exploiter and betrayer. APGA is still calling him an accursed person till today. He once took a vow never to leave APGA, but let them down because he couldn't use them on the national level to become the president of Nigeria. He used and exploited APGA to become the governor, telling them all the things they wanted to hear until they trusted him with power. Peter Obi, in his characteristic manner, also used, exploited and dumped Anambra State before moving on to Lagos and Abuja, this time to use and exploit Nigeria. Peter Obi wants to use Labour Party, which is a platform totally different from all the capitalist values Peter Obi stood for all his life. Labour Party is a leftist socialist party according to their constitution, while Peter Obi is a conservative capitalist who had lived and destroyed all the values Labour fought for always. Peter Obi will use and exploit them again while hiding his true identity. When they don't deliver him the presidency, he will again betray and dump them. This is his track record, his pattern of behavior, his method and approach to life. It's the only thing he knows and does, use, exploit and betray. It's difficult to think he won't do the same with those Nigerians trusting him today. He will use, exploit and later betray them. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may all her haters live long to witness it. Please rate, review and subscribe to or follow the podcast on Apple, Spotify or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening.